Hi everybody and welcome back to Ryan Bolton's Cards, and today here is a box of 1993 Donruss Series 1. This is a special box. It's the Elite Update Series. You get a 3.5 times 5 Elite card in every box. It's the jumbo size and they're like numbered to 5,000. So let's see what we get. So this is the box I was waiting for. And the box has no wrapping, no nothing. Box is in bad condition. Got some water stains or something. No plastic, no nothing. I opened it up to see if where the Elite card is, make sure it's in here. I have no idea where it is. So I looked on a video to find out where it is, and it is at the bottom of the box. So I just to make sure it was there, I flipped it upside down, took it out, and noticed that it was there. Don't know who it is though. I wanted it to be a surprise, but I know it's there, and it's in a plastic sleeve, which is good because whatever coloration is here, water stains, whatever, is also underneath and on the packaging of the card. So it is there. So we'll be surprised just like you, because when I opened this up, I was like, where is the lead on here? I didn't see it. Look at this mold or something. I don't know. And then this box, the wrapper is on it, but it's open here, so I didn't know if the card was here, so I had to look. But you got 36 boxes. Looking for the, hopefully we find maybe Elite in one of these packs too. But there's some Donruss Kings and other inserts, I believe, in here. Spirit of the game and stuff. So let's get to it. So sit back, relax, crack open that beer, pour yourself a cup of coffee, tea, soda, milk, whatever you like to drink, and let's see what we get. So please like, subscribe, share the video, tell your friends to subscribe, hit that notification, comment, let me know what you think of the box, of the video. Like I said, we're going to save the Elite card for the end. I know it's underneath here, so I'm just going to take out the packs this way. And then we'll just destroy the box afterwards so I can get to it. Unless I tip it upside down. But hopefully with it empty, maybe a lot easier to get out. Anyways, so check out my other videos and check out my eBay page at GoPackers79. So let's see what we got here. So I'm just going to take these out for now. And then we'll, like I said, save the box, the Elite box. Let's see what we can get afterwards. Let's see, I'll put these over here. Try to make some room here. So let's get to it, guys. I'm going to scoot over just a little bit more so I have a little arm. So here we go. Just have a little bit of arm length next to me. So let's see, 93. I got a box of these a long time back when this first stuff came out. The cards look nice. I mean, for Donruss, early 90s. New design. They're nice. Simple, which is always the great. This is simple design. So I'm going to tuck you guys down and let's see what we get. Al Morris. Alex Cole. There is some rated rookies in here. I think Mike Piazza has a rated rookie. I think Tim Salmon. There's George Bell. Mike Borak and Billy Rifkin. Let's see. But that box is just all beat up. Oh, there's water stains and everything else on that thing. Phil Hyatt. This was a big card back when it came out. When the set came out, he was a big rookie. This was rookie. There's a Jeff Kent. Second year. Hall of Famer now. John Jaha. Dave Hansen. Ricky Henderson. Brady Anderson. see, any odds? Nope, it just says look for randomly insert Spirit of the Game cards in packs of 93 Donruss. These unique cards capture the emotion and action. Each card features two fronts, borderless design, and gold foil stamping. Cards 1 through 110 are packed in Series 1 and 11 through 11 in Series 2. That's the only thing it says about here. So I don't know if we'll get elite base cards in here or not, or Diamond Kings if that. There's Ryan Sandberg. Rest in peace. There's the first rated rookie, Melvin Nieves. Dennis Eckersley, Dennis Martinez. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. There's another rated rookie, Rich Romlin. I think Billy Ashley also has a rated rookie, but I don't know what series he's in. Pedro Martinez might actually have a rated rookie too, I'm not sure, but he might be in Series 2. Terry Pendleton, Dave Nielsen. Here's another rated rookie, Dave Stanton. I like the design of a rated rookie, just how it looks. Color is pretty cool too, red, white, and blue kind of look. And there's Steve Sachs in the White Sox outfit. Jay Buhner. There's JT Snow. That's right, JT Snow has a rookie. This was a hot card. This was a really hot card when it came out too. This rookie is in 92, I believe. But that rated rookie was one of the big cards. Especially when he started doing really well with the Angels. Rafael Palmeiro. There's another rated rookie, Steve Reed. And we got a checklist card with Dennis Eckersley on it. Oral Hershiser. We got Donruss. Wow. Collation there wasn't great. Matt Williams. I like how these are in-game pictures. You know, motion action play. Dave Hollins. There's Billy Ashley, rated rookie right there. So he's in Series 1. 14 cards per pack, 36 packs. Man, I've seen this Darren Lewis a lot. There's that Phil Hyatt again. There's John Patterson, rated rookie. And Sean Berry, rated rookie. Let's see, Devon White, and I don't know who that is. Can't really see him. All right. The first stack is almost done. Get Eddie Murray. Deion Sanders. Brett Saberhagen, Mike Greenwell. Mickey Tuttleton. Todd Hundley. Still waiting for a set I bought, an older set that I bought a while back. The guy finally shipped it a few weeks after I bought it. Jose Offerman. So hopefully I'll get it soon. Luckily, it's not coming from very far. Oh, Hershiser, Kip Gross. At least 3 Dodgers in that pack so far. Paul Sorrento. He was a decent player back then. Dan Wilson. And Vinny Castilla, second-year card. I bought it, like I said, a while back, and the guy took forever to ship it. Marquise Grissom. Junior Felix. Travis Fryman. I like that's a nice picture. Greg Vaughn. That one looks kind of blurry. Frank Viola. All right. First stack is down. Nothing crazy. No inserts. Nothing so far. We got something in this pack. Sean Berry. Eddie Murray. That's a Diamond Kings. Ryan Sandberg. Our first decent card. I believe I have this set, so I already have the Diamonds set, but still, it's a nice looking cards. I like this set. That's why I bought it. Ryan Sandberg, rests in peace. The Spirit of the Game one I pulled out of that box I had. It was also Ryan Sandberg jumping over somebody. John Vanderwall. It's like a lot of these guys had like one really good year where their cards all of a sudden started going up and then they just faded away. So Ryan Thompson, rated rookie. Good first name. Todd Zeal. There's Devon White. I think there's somebody behind me, but one. Yep. So we got one insert, so we can get Ryan Sandberg. So hopefully maybe we can find an elite in these packs. Be nice. Ray Langford, Jose Offerman. So hopefully we can get like a Frank Thomas or the Nolan Ryan elite card would be nice. Your Mark McGuire in the jumbo. There's Piazza's rated rookie. Let's put him over here. Ryan Grant. Steve Avery. I don't know. I forget how much I paid for this box with shipping. It was like $50, around $50, I think. Just under, maybe. John Smoltz, Kurt Schilling. Mitch Williams. Jeff Kent. And I got this box today in the mail too. Today's Tuesday. Got something, it looks like. And it's a Spirit of the Game insert. We got Pumped. We got Dennis Eckersley. This one actually sticks. There's the Spirit of the Game. Don't see any paper loss. But that one actually was stuck. So we got 2 inserts so far. Let's see. Oops, there you go. It wasn't in the middle of the pack, it was almost at the end of the pack. So we got Dennis Eckersley and Ryan Sandberg inserts so far. There we go. And a Mike Piazza rated rookie. We got Jim Tatum rated rookie. There's another Piazza rated rookie. Ron Gant again. Scott Eckerson. Darryl Strawberry. I've never seen this card before. Of Darryl Strawberry. Too bad I didn't have that card before. That one was pretty nice for him to sign. I wanted to get him to sign that one when I had a chance to get him signed. But I couldn't find a picture that my dad took of Darryl Strawberry in the outfield during an actual game a long time ago. It would have been nice to get that picture autographed, just because one is my dad took the picture, and two was an in-live game picture. That my dad developed. Granted, it wasn't a really greatest picture of him because he was in the outfield and far away, but it was a good picture of him just getting ready to run. There's Jeff Conine and Brady Anderson. Yeah, he was just getting ready to run when I guess my dad took the picture. So he looks kind of weird in the picture. And it was like a backside angle too. So, like I said, it wasn't a good shot. Jock Morris. Another Matt Williams. There's Ivan Rodriguez. Brett Boone, rated rookie. Juan Guzman. This was a huge rookie card for him too. Any 93 cards of him were $2-3 when they first came out. Steve Avery. So a couple packs left of the second stack. Yeah, I need to get rid of this box. That box is like smells horrible. It does have that. There's Ryan Sandberg again. Moldy smell. Ivan Rodriguez again. Pudge and Brett Boone rated again. There's Juan Guzman again. So you can see the runs that they come in. Travis Fryman. Greg Vaughn. Frank Viola. The last pack of stack number 2. Oh, there's a Frank Thomas there on the back. And a Pat Listats on the front or back. However you want to call it. Okay, let's see. There's Pat Listats. He was a Rookie of the Year in 93. No, 92. There's Ivan again, but this time Sammy Sosa behind it. No Brett Boone rated rookie. Kevin A. Pierre. And then there's Frank Thomas. Okay, stack number 3. Pat Mahomes. Father of Patrick Mahomes. It's his second year card, I believe. Miss Martinez. There's Jim Tomane. There's Tim Salmon's rated rookie. Another big card back then. Another Rich rated rookie. I almost want to say it also kind of smells like cigarette smell too, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Just could just be the mold. Troy Neal, rated rookie. Pete Harnish. Tim Salmon, rated rookie again. Donovan Osborne. Kent Herbeck. Jim Abbott. Andy Banks. Yeah, it'd be nice to get the Frank Thomas or the Nolan Ryan Elite in here, or McGuire. Some PC guys. Yeah, these ones say the number to 5,000. There's 20 of them. The checklist does have a lot of no-namers. There are some guys that weren't, they were big ass at the time, but didn't really, they're not really, you know, the bookers, as you would say, the key cards to get. Looks like we might have something in this one. There's Jack Morris again, Dean Palmer, probably another Diamond Kings, Larry Walker, Diamond Kings. Just sleeve him up real quick. Alright, I'll take the Piazzas down, put Larry Walker. Dennis Martinez again. Dante Bichette. And he's still with the Brewers. Before he was traded or signed with the Rockies. And it looks like a new bunch of names we haven't seen yet. Tony Pena, another Tim Salmon rated rookie. Tim Wakefield might have a rated rookie, but I'm not 100% sure if he is. It might be in Series 2. He could be in Series 1, but his rookies are in 92, though. Steve Avery. But I think he might have a rated rookie. But I believe it's Series 2, maybe. Fred McGriff. Jim Tatum, rated rookie again. Jack Morris. Anthony Young. Brett Butler. We're still seeing some guys that we haven't seen yet. Gerald Clark. Mitch Webster. Bud Black. But we're seeing like 3-4 of other people. I thought this was a pretty decent sized set. I'm surprised we're getting so many triples and quads. Jose Offerman, Jim Tomei. I guess we're getting 14 cards a pack and you get 36 packs, but still. I believe Series 1 is at least 300 cards. Oh yeah, there's the checklist on the back of who you can get. Fred McGriff, Ryan Sandberg, Eddie Murray, Paul Molitor, Barry Larkin, Don Manley, Dennis Eckersley, Robert Alomar, Edgar Martinez, Gary Sheffield, Darren Daulton, Larry Walker, Barry Bonds, Andy Van Slyke, Mark McGuire, Cecil Fielder, Dave Winfield, Juan Gonzalez, Frank Thomas, and Nolan Ryan. Found only in specially marked boxes. So there you have it. So there's the checklist. There's a few good names in there. Barry Bonds, Juan Gonzalez, Larry Walker. But I wanted a PC guy like Frank Thomas, Nolan Ryan, and Mark McGuire. There'll be some nice PC cards for me. Sammy Sosa again, second time. Ivan Rodriguez, like the third time for him. Darren Daulton, the last one of the third stack. And we get ever so close to that elite card. It's there. Derek May to start this pack. John Peterson, rated rookie again. So far, I've only seen one JT Snow rated rookie. All right. Last stack. Mojo. Hershiser, Ken Caminiti, first time seeing him. Jay Bell, same with him. A lot of these guys. Greg Biggio, first time seeing him. I said these are good. A lot of these have some good action shots in this year. A lot of good action shots. Dave Henderson, first time seeing him. Dan Smith, rated rookie, first time seeing him. Chuck Finley, fourth time seeing Dennis Martinez. Phil Plantier, first time seeing him. There's Sexy Saxy, Steve Sachs. There's JT Snow again, Jay Buhner. I guess if you say it, he will come. All right. Frank Thomas Elite. Let's say that one. Or Nolan Ryan Elite. John Smoltz. Rob Deere. I think that's the first time seeing him. Bill Swift. Dante Bichette. Hershiser. There's a Sean Berry rated rookie again. Well, hopefully everybody's having a good day or night. Getting up closer to Christmas and Hanukkah and all that stuff. Any other holidays that you guys celebrate? My sister's birthday's coming up this Friday, the 19th. Of December, and then my mom's birthday is the 23rd of December, and then my dad's the 26th of December. And I'm already broke, and I still gotta do more shopping. I bought all this stuff early on before, early December. I bought a few things here and there that weren't that expensive. Ben McDonald, first time seeing him. Wally Joyner, Greg Olson, Darren Reed, and Chad Curtis. First time seeing all those guys. But my car payment and car insurance really took a toll this month. This first half. Schilling Hitchcock. That was a decent card back then. First time seeing him too. And Palmero, there's Henderson. There's Tim Wakefield. So he is in Series 1. There's Tim Wakefield's rated rookie. I knew he had one. I thought maybe in Series 2. There's Wilson Alvarez and Gerald Williams. First time seeing those ones. We got 3 packs left before the Elite reveal. Come on, let's get an Elite in one of the packs. I said, I've never pulled an Elite. There's something in this one. Probably another Diamond Kings. Is what I'm guessing. Because it doesn't really look shiny like an Elite. Alex Fernandez, first time seeing him. Nope, it's not. It's a Frank Thomas. Nice. Gone. Nice Spear of the Game. I don't think I have this one. Spirit of the game. Oh no, it's George Bell. George Bell with Frank Thomas on the back. Gone. So there you go. Still White Sox, so that's a PC card right there. And the fact that it has Frank Thomas on the back is pretty cool. You got George Bell and Frank Thomas. Look how big Frank Thomas is compared to George Bell. Well, I didn't have this card before. So there we got, so far we got 2 Diamond Kings and 2 Spirit of the Games. There we go. Todd Hundley to end that pack. 2 packs left. I thought it was a Frank Thomas card just because he was more one standing, the more pronounced in the picture. Rob Dibble. Here's some guys we haven't seen before. Shane Reynolds. There's also some we have. We haven't seen John Valentine. Rick Wilkins. All right, last pack. Come on, let's get some Elite Mojo here. Like I said, I have not pulled an Elite from any product. Now we got Diamond King, Juan Gonzalez. So we got Steve Reed, rated rookie. Jose Offerman. Kevin Brown, first time seeing him. Darren Fletcher. Jim Tomane. Milt. Dennis Martinez again for the 5th time. At least. Brett Butler. Gerald Clark. And Mitch Williams. Alright, so we got Juan Gonzalez Diamond Kings. I so like the way Diamond Kings looked in the early years. So cool. So cool. So 3 Diamond Kings and 2 Spirit of the Games. So not bad. At least we got 3 decent Diamond King ones. Ryan Sandberg, Juan Gonzalez, and Larry Walker. Let's see who this guy can be. And, oh, look at here. It's a Mark McGwire. Ooh. It's an open card. I thought, oh, it is nasty underneath there. Ooh. There we go. We got a Mark McGwire card. All dirty inside that bag, though. There we go. At a 5,000. I was watching actually this card. I was thinking about buying it for it was like $15 too, which I thought was pretty cheap. But then somebody ended up buying it before I had a chance to. But that one looks nice. Nice Mark McGwire for my PC. And the fact that I like that he's in that his athletics uniform instead of the Cardinals. I thought this was going to be a closed bag on both sides, but I guess it's just on the bottom. Now I just gotta find a. I know I have some bigger top loaders. I just don't know where they are. But there we go. Nice Mark McGwire Elite. Nice. Now I can get rid of this dirty, smelly box. That is dirty underneath there too. All right, so there you have it. Spirit of the Game, Dan Eckersley and George Bell. Diamond Kings, Juan Gonzalez, Ryan Sandberg, and Larry Walker. And give it a close up so you can look at the cards. There's the back. Center field. There's Ryan Sandberg. And there's the back. There's Larry Walker. And there's the back. George Bell. Dennis Eckersley. Pumped. There we go. And then Mark McGwire. them up there for right now. So that way it'd be easier to pick them up instead of trying to pick them up off the thing and ruin some of it. So there you have it. Let me know what you think. I like the fact I got the McGuire. I'm pumped on that. I'm happy. I'm satisfied with that. And got the George Bell. So those two cards I'm always happy with. And like I said, the inserts are decent players. So thanks a lot for watching. Please subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe. Hit that notification. Check out my other videos. And check out my eBay page at GoPackers79. Until next time, have a great, wonderful day. Bye.